Hello guys, it is that time to show you what I got in the mail. This is our Tastebuds. Gosh, I just don't know what to tell y'all to get y'all involved in this. This is some things that I look forward to every month. I know there's so many times in the week that I get kind of like, oh my gosh, what am I going to cook tonight? And I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. I want you to rewatch this and put replay and put, I'm the same way. If you've ever thought, what am I cooking tonight? Or if you ask your loved one, your kids, your husband, your wife, what are we having tonight? What is something new we can have tonight? And this is something that's great in several ways, and I'll touch base with those as we go. But in Tastebuds, you get 3 different seasonings to try, and you get several recipes. Okay. I don't know about you, but I've not ever been a big seasoning person until I started trying Tastebuds. Now, before I just show you the seasonings, I'm just going to show you the back of them. This is the size seasoning you get. You know, I'd get tired of saying, oh, this recipe calls for this seasoning, I don't have it, but I want to try the recipe. So then we go to a Walmart or Kroger or wherever you go to get your seasonings, and I'd have to get this huge bottle of seasoning. And so what happens? I didn't like the recipe, wasn't going to use the seasoning again because I didn't know what to use it for. And then I'd have this whole big bottle I spent no telling what for and waste the seasoning. Okay, so they send you this little pouch of seasoning. And so you get to try it, but they give you several recipes to try it in. And even though this doesn't look like much, it's 1.2 ounce, it says that there is, the serving size is a 1/4 teaspoon. So it gives you 56 servings. So there is a lot in this for you to try. Then if you like it so much that you're going to use it a lot, you can buy it through our pantry. Now, my husband and I have a couple of our favorite seasonings. And of course, we order them all the time. Then we have some that we use every now and then. So those we just keep on standby that we will order some. And then there's been a couple, I don't really use, but maybe one recipe or so. So this is just a fantastic way to try some seasonings without spending a fortune. And who knows, you might actually find something that you just really, really love. And I'll tell you about one. One is a bell pepper rub or seasoning. I'm not sure what it was called. And I used it once. I can't stand to bite down on bell peppers. And I used it once on meatloaf. And that gave it the taste that we needed in that meatloaf and made it so yummy. But I didn't have to know there was a bell pepper in it, and I didn't have to taste the bell pepper. So it is a seasoning that was missing. And if I wouldn't have gotten it in Tastebuds, I would have never used that. So, maybe you have those picky eaters, and this is a way to push the envelope just a little further. So I really would love for you to try Tastebuds. So anyway, let's go on. This one is the February Tastebuds, and I don't have my binder with me, but I put these all in clear sleeves and put them in an album, and it just makes it up like a recipe book. But you always get a card that gives you all three on the outside card. And so this is kind of like your theme card. And it's warm your heart with soup and sandwiches. Well, most people love soup and sandwich. And so one of our seasonings, I think it's just one. There may be two that have been here before. But one is Southwest chili in our chili mix. And yes, we have been having chili mix. And then the other is Italian chicken panini and garlic rub. And then tomato soup. Now get this, with grilled cheese croutons. Oh my gosh, that just sounds so good. And use sweet basil rub. Now I know some may put basil in it, but this is a basil rub. Now, on the back, they give you more great ways to use this month's seasoning. And they give you 3 ways, like the chili mix for super sloppy joes, chili cheese dip, and fajita veggies. For the garlic rub, garlic butter pizza sliders, great green beans, and garlic deviled eggs. For the sweet basil rub, bread dipping oil, that would be good, quick bruschetta, and simple caprese salad. So you can see these are just a few. Now, this isn't all. And when you subscribe to Tastebuds, you get to be part of their Tastebud Hub. And on that, you get even more recipes. You get to, there's all the seasonings are listed. You click on the seasoning you want, and there are more recipes. Plus, people write in and say how they're using it. It is so great. You also get, because that's not all, you also get a list, a grocery list. So when you're ready to make this tomato soup with grilled cheese croutons using the sweet basil rub, you get a grocery list. It's already printed out or already listed, and all you have to do is print it. And you don't have to go sit and write everything from the recipe out. It's already there. So that makes life so much simpler and quicker for you. Doesn't that look yummy? I think it does. We may have to make that pretty quick. Okay, so here is the basil rub. And if you notice, it is pretty full. Up here too, I gotta get it down. I'm sure we're going to use this. So I am gonna open it. I'm in a motel, so let's be really careful. Okay, let's see. I can open this without spilling it everywhere. Ooh, that does smell good. Let me see if I get a little bit out on the finger. See if I can show it to you without spilling it everywhere on everything. I don't know if I can. There. Can you see that? But yeah, I have my computer over my phone, so I don't know what's the best way to do this. Well, anyway, there is some basil rub. And it does smell really good. The basil rub is 0 fat grams, 0 carbs, 0 protein, and then it does have 2% sodium in it. So it is some good stuff. Okay, so let's go on back to our tomato soup and cheese croutons, because I know that's what you were wanting to hear about. On the back of your recipe, it gives you all the step-by-step directions, and it tells you, like it was saying to use cheddar cheese, coarsely grated, but it says you can use sliced cheese also. And then it also gives you some easy change-ups. how many times have you gone through a recipe and then you think, oh, but I don't like this part, or I don't, So it says you can, for creative croutons, it's easy to switch up croutons. Try pepper jack cheese and ham, mozzarella and pepperoni, or Havarti and pesto. So you can change your cheeses, is what it's telling you, and the meat instead of cheese, to do two different kinds. So I think that's pretty cool. Lightened up. For a lightened up version, leave out the heavy cream in the soup and use reduced fat cheese for the croutons. And a creamy complement, add a dollop of sour cream or Greek yogurt before serving. So it always tells you some things to do with that. If you have our Flex Plus, you can use your immersion blender on this to get the desired consistency of your soup. If you don't have one, just use your regular blender for your soup. So that is the soup. Okay, Italian chicken panini with some garlic rub. Look at that sandwich. I love our Deluxe Electric Grill and Griddle. For this, there's our garlic rub packet. This has 5 calories for a for a serving. Okay, this says it's, okay, that one I didn't tell you. It takes about 35 total minutes to prepare and cook. This one is 25. So, that's pretty good. When you're tired after a day, it doesn't take long. Okay, so on this, your easy change-ups, veggie, for a peppery flavor, add some arugula, and you can saute peppers and onions to give it more flavor. Now, that's probably how my husband would like that. A dip tip, try ranch instead of marinara for dipping. And bread options, of course, you can do French or whole wheat, pretty much whatever kind you would like. So that's another recipe I think we would try at our house. I'm the picky eater, but my husband pretty much would try any recipe. Okay, Southwest chili and chili mix. Look at that. The only thing in this is I would have to take out some stuff for me, but my husband would eat everything in there. It has your olive oil, onion, ground turkey, which you can use hamburger if you wanted. You could use deer meat, a medium bell pepper, red pepper, corn, chili mix, white kidney beans, and mild salsa verde. And it says use tomato salsa if you'd prefer. And there's our chili mix. And then it says there's a sour cream topping, sour cream or Greek yogurt, and a teaspoon of the chili mix mixed in that. Okay? And it says you can swap out the meat for extra veggies and beans if you don't eat meat. Kick it up a little bit, turn up the heat, use medium or spicy salsa, and beyond the bowl. Okay, if you don't want just the chili, you can add some cooked pasta, some baked potatoes, use this for a topping, some hot dogs, salads, tortilla chips for tasty nachos, fries, or anything that you would put this on top of. So see, they just gave you several meals right there in the Beyond the Bowl that you could do. So this month has given us so many options, so many different meals that we could have. So anyway, the way this works is you subscribe to Tastebuds. They have a 1 month, 3 month, and a 6 month. Of course, the longer you subscribe, the cheaper it goes. But if you just want to do 1 month and try it, you can. But some months I'm not as excited about it as I might be the next month. You also, if you're going to go on vacation and you decide, I'm not going to be home much that month, I probably wouldn't use it. All you got to do is call the home office and they will put it on hold for that month. So you're not going to be getting that month till the next month. So that's a great thing to do also. I just say try it, because you can always stop it at any time. So if you get into it 2 months and you say, no, it's not worth it, just call and stop it. You haven't lost anything. You've got you a couple seasonings. You've got you a few recipes to fall back on, and you haven't lost anything. The second month you're doing it, they have what's called an add-on marketplace. And in this add-on marketplace, only you, the regular customers cannot do this. They will give you a list of about 30 items that you can purchase to come with your next Tastebuds, and free shipping. Sometimes when we want to place an order for a Pampered Chef, we think, oh, I just need one item and I don't want to pay the shipping. Well, this is the time to do that. So that's something special too. They've just added on to the Tastebuds. It's called Add-on Marketplace. And I mean, they do mixing bowls, they do spatulas. I mean, they just take anything throughout the catalog and they'll just do 30 different items every month. And it runs, I think, from the 17th to the 9th of the month. And you get to just pick from those items. And it's a great time to get that. I know sometimes I just need seasonings. And they do offer some of their seasonings during that time. And you hate to pay $7.95 for a $6 or $8 seasoning. And so this is a good time to get your seasonings too. So check this out. Hit replay and let me know what you're excited about with this. And if y'all have mealtime struggles, let me know that. And I'll see if I can help you. So have a great day.